Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, the Moon Goddess. Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about a very simple spell that you can use to unblock any blockages in your life or in your spiritual energy right now. And also to help remove any negative energy that people have intentionally or unintentionally sent your way. If you need a little bit of hope right now or a little bit of help in maybe resetting yourself, then this is the spell for you. With this spell, you're going to need a couple things. You're going to need limes. I like to use 3 limes in this spell, power of 3. You're also going to need a glass bowl. Glass is very important when doing this spell. You don't want to use a plastic bowl. Plastic kind of hinders the spell from being as powerful as it should be and can sometimes block the spell from working if you do use a plastic bowl. So it's very important for you to use glass. You're also going to need purified water, and you're also going to need sea salt, okay? Or you can use kitchen salt, whatever salt it is that you have. I personally like to use sea salt. Sea salt is a little bit stronger, and the magical properties are a little bit stronger than regular salt. But if you have kitchen salt, it's whatever. You use what's best for you, okay? So anytime you're doing a spell, it's always about the intention. It's always about how you feel and the energy that you're putting into your spell work. That's what gives it its power, and that's what brings it into fruition faster for you. So for me, I like to do this type of spell when I'm alone, when it's quiet, after I've meditated, just to get myself in a positive space. I don't like to doubt. I don't like to think anything negative while doing this spell, because it can, interfere with the energy of the spell. So if you can find a quiet place to prepare this spell and to prepare yourself mentally, then that's perfect. Okay, because you don't want any distractions or anything that's going to throw you off from the energy that you're putting into this spell, or anything that's going to throw off your intention. Each and every time I do this spell, opportunities happen for me, not even 12 hours later. There's doors opening, there's situations that are happening maybe a little bit faster than I thought that they were going to happen, and it's just been so amazing for me. I hope that this spell ultimately works for you as well, and I hope that it just brings different opportunities for you, different positive ways of thinking for you, and I hope that it's as helpful for you as it's been for me. Blessed be. Okay, so this part of the video is a little bit sped up, okay? I'm just showing you guys how I sage and cleanse my area and how I sage and cleanse the items for this spell. I am saging in a counterclockwise position because we are removing things from my spiritual energy. Now I'm taking my limes and I'm going to cut my limes into quarters, okay? So as I'm cutting my limes into quarters, I'm saying affirmations. I'm saying things such as, I remove procrastination, I remove self-doubt, I remove any blockages in my life that have stopped me from becoming my higher self, I remove anything that has kept me bound. I'm just saying things like that just to get the energy charged with these limes and to get the energy charged for this spell. I'm pretty much saying affirmations throughout the whole entire time of me doing all of these things. Every time I'm adding something into the bowl, I'm saying more affirmations, and as I'm saying them more intensely, okay? Like I said, it's all about the intent. So now I'm going to add in my spring water, okay? So this water has been charged by the moon. You can use regular spring water. Like I said, it's all about your intention, but I am using moon charged water. So if you have that, that just gives it an extra boost, okay? So now I'm going to add my limes into that spring water, obviously. Once I have all my limes in there, now it's time to add in my salt. I'm using sea salt, as I said before. Like I said, you can use any salt that you have. Sea salt is the best for me, in my opinion. That's how I use it. So I'm going to grind enough in my hand to where I can pinch it 3 times and add it into my bowl. Okay, so you'll see that I have a good amount of sea salt that I grinded up into my hands. And once again, as I'm placing that sea salt into the bowl, I'm saying more affirmations. I'm speaking more things over myself. I'm saying, things, and the intention is growing. The feelings are growing as I'm saying them. Once all of that is in there, I'm going to let this bowl sit for 6 hours. You can let it sit for however long you want to let it sit for. I typically like to let mine sit for more than 3 hours. And as it's sitting, I also have my manifestation candle burning as well. And I also have a paper underneath my bowl that has written affirmations on it as well in regards to removing any blockages, negative energies, evil intentions, or anything like that. I'm meditating with this. I'm taking my time and charging myself up with it. Once it's all charged up and you're ready to use it, you just dip your washcloth into the water and wash with it. So as I'm showering, I only shower with this charged water. I don't use any soap or anything during this spiritual bath. Okay, so as I'm running this water over my body, I'm saying more affirmations over myself, and you can literally feel yourself just becoming more free. Once you finish showering with this water, then you can discard your limes and throw them outside of your house. Then you can dry off, or you can air dry and finish up with your moisturizing routine after. Say some incantations, speak some more affirmations, and just let this spell work for you and watch what happens. Trust it and watch what happens. Blessed be.